The Siemens Advanced Manufacturing Transformation Centre is the first state-of-the-art hybrid competence centre to provide support and training for ASEAN manufacturing facilities on their path to digital transformation. And Singapore's Sustainable Future vision demands that industries take a holistic approach in using energy more efficiently, reducing carbon emissions, and making the most of our limited resources.
Siemens Digital Industries is bringing the real world and the virtual world together to drive digitalization, and data is the backbone for digitalization. Digitalization and automation together are game changers for the industries. With collective intelligence, we can pivot the way the manufacturing is done within Southeast Asia. 80% of the sustainability impact is decided at the design stage itself.
We have a technology called digital twin. We have been developing this digital twin for more than 30 years. It actually combines the virtual world and the real world in a seamless loop to simulate the best result for the industry. So imagine before you actually build a building, you can actually simulate the office facilities, the layout of the productions. You can actually simulate the process to the level that you want.
We are able to build much more lesser prototypes because multiple scenarios can be done within the virtual world, and we can execute much more faster with high quality and efficiency within the real production environment. This helps us to become much more resource and energy efficient, and at the same time bring in the right materials to drive circularity that drives sustainability at the end of the day.
So we're using this digital twin model to actually build and rebuild some of our existing factories. And through this journey, we actually realized that we can have more than 20% in terms of capacity and space utilizations, and also reduce 20% of our energy consumptions.
Using our own technology, we will become carbon neutral by 2030. And that is also what we want to deliver for our customers.
Just imagine saving 1% of the industry global carbon emission. We're actually saving 70 million tons of CO2. So there's a lot of things Siemens technologies can actually help in this energy management saving.
An example of how the company is successfully using digitalization and automation to enhance sustainability is in their partnership with Artisan Green, an indoor hydroponics farm in Singapore.
So we're building a farming management system together, whereby we use their software platform to help us automate the entire line of processes into one continuous flow without any human intervention. The remote access system allows us to not enter the farm and introduce potential pests or diseases to the plants. So this allows us to keep a very pristine growing environment that's perfect for the plants. We can control things like temperature, humidity, airflow, lighting conditions as well. So we're not affected by climate change. We're reducing electricity costs as we are able to control lighting more precisely. We're able to mimic sunrise and sundown and even cloud coverage. With this reduced operating costs, we're able to bring down prices so that it's more affordable to the average Singaporean. We're able to produce more than 25 tons of leafy greens, microgreens, and even herbs monthly. This translates to roughly around 134,000 leafy green meals per month.
We hardly have more than 1% of our land space to actually grow the Singapore agriculture. So therefore, using technology to grow more with less is definitely something very important moving forward. So this is aligned by Singapore 30 by 30 food security goal, which is growing 30% of Singapore food by 2030.
Our current farm yield stands at around 1 ton per month at this point in time. And with this new farming system that we're building, this allows us to grow 25 times more and even potentially higher as we grow our farm bigger.
Human capital and technology go hand in hand and are complementary to each other. Siemens is collaborating with SkillsFuture SG in order to drive upskilling and reskilling of the manufacturing workforce in Singapore. With this, SkillsFuture is offering up to 70% funding for any training that Siemens is going to execute for them, and we are training people on various Industry 4.0 technologies.
Siemens is committed to actually build a sustainable future with our aspirations to make Southeast Asia a more livable, sustainable, and inclusive world.